Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your new moon and chakra energy reading. I hope that this live finds you well and in good spirits. I thank you guys so much for your patience with me as I took a quick little hiatus last week just to kind of recalibrate, get ready for Gemini season and this beautiful new moon energy that I hope is finding you all really well and serving you and assisting you. And again, I thank you guys so much for all the love you showed over on my Instagram, in the comments. Hold on. I didn't even notice how that one went out. Hold on, y'all. Let's just clear that out before we even get started. But yeah, I thank you guys so much for all the love and your patience here, okay? We're just going to tap in like we always do to see what chakra energies might be important for us to pay attention to under this new moon and what other messages the divine wants us to be aware of or know, okay? If you're new here, please make sure you read through the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can always get notified when I do post new readings or when I'm live with new readings. Okay, and if you're interested, I do invite you to join my channel memberships. We will be doing our June 2022 forecast coming up on June 1st. So if you're interested in that, make sure you join that tier. That gives you access to that. There's also other awesome perks. So make sure you guys are checking that out if you're interested, okay? All right, Collective. I'm excited for this reading. Excited to be back with you all. All right. Let's go ahead and just take a quick moment for our gratitude practice. Do whatever method of gratitude feels right and best for you in this moment. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll see what the energy is here, okay, and what these cards have to say about it. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the collective here on YouTube for this beautiful new moon in Taurus and Gemini energy reading. I thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages for this collective, for connecting us all in this moment. And I thank you for that clear guidance on whatever chakra energies are important for this collective to pay attention to, be aware of, tune, balance, or heal in order to get into alignment with what's destined for them on their path in this lifetime. And I thank you so much for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right. It is officially summer. I don't know if y'all are feeling it, but I surely am where I am in the world. It is summer, okay? Hot, but I'm loving it. Hope you guys are enjoying nice weather too, wherever you are or will be soon. Yeah, it just feels like there's definitely this balancing that's happening in the collective. I've been sensing that for a while. Hence the need for myself to kind of balance some things out for this past week. It just feels like there are a lot of last minute, they're giving me the word like details, last minute details, last little nuggets or pockets of energy that have to be unearthed that are coming out, okay? Some of you might be having vivid dreams. If you are a dreamer like me, you understand that since eclipse season has started, it has been wild in the dream world, but very much so needed and necessary, and a lot of cleansing and healing and clearing out has been happening, okay? So I feel like that's what this new moon energy is all about, definitely over the next month. It will truly be all about getting into balance, okay? So let's see. Thank you so much, Divine. There we go. Talk about getting into balance in perfect harmony. First card out here, okay? Water energy in this particular deck, which is connected to your sacral chakra, number 11, master number, okay? In perfect harmony talks about everybody has their role, everybody has their note in the grand symphony of things, right? And that every high, every low, every mid-range energy that you might evolve through or find yourself in, collective, is all a part of your greater life song, right? If you want to think of the universe, right? One verse, one song, one note, one harmony, one frequency. That whole idea of oneness is, again, coming into balance, right? So that it's not about being one monotone energy. You're gonna have lows, you're gonna have your high notes, you're gonna have your mid-range, right? If you really think about like music and composition of it all. There's bridges, there's so much that goes into it, right? And there's a lot that are in the details. So for some of you, again, under this new moon, it's understanding that every low point that you've had, every high point that you've had, every plateau you've maybe had energetically has all been a part of the plan. There's no misstep, misnote, right? Everything is playing and happening and sounding off or shifting when it needs to, okay? Vibration of 11 there, again, is a master number. Really talking about you, collective, and your individual path. What other energy is here for this new moon, for the collective? Thank you. All right. Okay, you have great big love. Love to see that. Vibration of 26, heart chakra energy. And then you have the rose's kiss, okay, which is root chakra energy. So let's move that over here. Vibration of 9. Okay. I feel like for some of y'all, especially because we are in the year of 6, 2022, and we're now in Gemini season, right? The lover's energy might be very important for you. So there might be a coming together. There might be a lot of relationships that start to bloom, like summer love might be in the cards for you here, collective, that might get kicked off under this new moon energy, okay? The rose's kiss. It almost feels like, for some of y'all, that rose's kiss energy, it's like getting to the bloom, right? So you've maybe had a couple thorns, right? You maybe have had some wilting, but it's like finally getting to the sweet scent of the rose, right? Finally getting that rose to open up. That rose could be you opening up maybe your heart chakra, because you do have heart chakra energy. Maybe there is this is root chakra energy specifically. So there's this, again, it's this clearing out maybe in your roots, right? Which your root chakra is so important, especially if you guys ever feel a little all over the place and kind of scattered in your energy. It's that energy portal that's going to ground you back into the now, into the present, okay? There's also this energy that's coming in that's like needing to be in this deep sense of gratitude, right? That, again, I saw a quote once recently. I think this was this past week. Was this past week? I think so. Where it was like, it said something to the effect of, without the rain, without the storms, without the hardships, right? That life in and of itself would cease to exist. Think about it. If we never had a rain shower, a rainy day, if there was never a storm that scattered seeds across fields and made things grow, life would not continue to be. So it's like you need those dark and gloomy moments, right? You need those thorns in order to appreciate the rose, in order to get the kiss, right? The sweet part of it. And again, it's all about understanding that everything that is occurring, that has occurred up to this point here, collective, is in perfect harmony, okay? And it's actually setting up a lot of you for a really great big love. Some of you, love is a very important part of this next chapter, this next phase in your journey, okay? So whether you've been single for a while and you're about to find yourself into a relationship, whether you're already in a relationship and that energy deepens, but it's just this sense of expansion. I get a lot of Jupiter energy with that, okay? Vibration of 26, which does break down into an 8. So you have 8, 9, and 11 as your root energy numbers here, or 26 might mean something for you. But let's dig a little deeper. Tell me more about the Rose's Kiss in perfect harmony and great big love, Divine. Thank you so much. Tell me more about the Rose's Kiss in perfect harmony and great big love. What's going on with this root chakra energy? King of Swords. There's the thorn, okay? Saturn energy, okay? So Saturn might, some of you might be going through your Saturn return where you are learning a lot of your own truth, right? Maybe having to hold yourself accountable for some things, okay? King of Swords. It's this energy of keeping your mind focused on the right things, right? It's like focus on that rose, right? Don't necessarily focus on the thorns, although they are there. Don't center your mental energy around the pain, right? Easier said than done, 100%, but it's almost like there's a need to train the mind to do that. Maybe some of you are going through that. Tell me more about this King of Swords and the Rose's Kiss. 10 of Cups, yeah. And the 2 of Cups. Like I said, some of you love might be in the cards here, and not even might be. This definitely might be a relationship with a King of Swords energy. Don't get too caught up on gender, okay? We all have masculine and feminine, okay? But you might even be coming into union with your masculine, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, okay? In perfect harmony. Something is happening the way that it needs to. I can't get away from that. Like, it's in perfect step. It's not missing a beat. Some of you maybe feel like you've either missed a beat or missed something, or maybe missed out on an opportunity here. I feel like under this new moon, this is like the light in that darkness or in that storm that's letting you know that you haven't missed out on what's actually meant for you. Maybe you've missed out on what hasn't been for you, if that makes sense. So what you were maybe focused on as being meant for you wasn't truly meant for you, so you necessarily haven't missed out on it. Okay, tell me more about this Rose's Kiss, this root chakra energy. Yeah, you got the moon. Love when the moon shows up in a moon reading, and the High Priestess at the same time. Look at that. Okay. The moon and the High Priestess. Clearly, there's something very secretive about that. That's a lot, Divine. Clearly, there's something secretive here. Something that either needs to be kept under wraps. This 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups energy. Okay, so some of you might be coming into a union here, like a romantic one. Okay, and maybe there's a need to kind of keep it to yourself in a way. And again, I feel like I said this in a prior reading. Secrecy and privacy are 2 different things. It's not about keeping it secret, but privacy is everything with this particular relationship, because I do feel like there might be a strong spiritual bond or connection here with the moon and the High Priestess that needs to be guarded and protected. So someone has to either communicate wisely with that King of Swords, right? Maybe there's a strategy that someone's trying to gather here in order to bring this union into place. Tell me more about the moon and the High Priestess for a Rose's Kiss. Ooh, the Emperor. Wow. All right, y'all. So you definitely, for some of y'all out there, you have an Emperor that's trying to maybe move in silence. So we're going to respect that, okay? We're going to respect that and not dig a little too deeper into that. But again, know that whatever this is, it will happen when it needs to. It's all happening the way that it needs to, okay? So some of y'all have a really great big love coming your way. This feels like a relationship and a connection with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups that might last for a very long time, or might be a part of your life for a long time, okay? Last message here for a rose's kiss or the rose's kiss. Okay. Yeah, King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, a fire sign. With the Emperor, it could be any sign, okay? I almost feel like somebody's gotten clear around what they feel. Something that maybe they've been hiding from themselves with the moon and the high priestess, like not wanting to acknowledge within them. That's interesting. Okay, for some of y'all, that might resonate. But this Emperor is definitely going through some form of awakening here, it feels. Okay. Feeling maybe a little bit more grounded within themselves. No longer hiding from what they know to be true, the moon, the high priestess, and the Emperor, okay? Maybe someone's ready to step into their Emperor energy. That could be you, collective, okay? Let's look at this in perfect harmony. Thank you so much, Divine. Yep. Got the 9 of Cups. Wishes come true in perfect harmony. In perfect timing. 9 of Cups. Okay. Tell me more about imperfect harmony in this sacral chakra energy. It's like the more you tend to your emotional well-being here, collective, the more that you just kind of live in the abundance that's around you, the easier this all flows. Yeah, look, you got the 8 of Swords in reverse. I rarely get cards in reversed, so we're going to keep it like that. You also have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Interesting. Let me get some more here. Tell me more. What's going on with this 7 of Cups in perfect harmony? What's going on with this 7 of Cups in perfect harmony? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, but in perfect harmony. Something definitely requires you to have faith here, collective. Like a high level of faith. Yeah, you got the 10 of Wands. It's like some of you maybe felt as if, or will be kind of realizing that you're not meant to carry something alone. 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. It's like you're not meant to carry the brunt or the burden of something or the weight of something alone. Even if that's what it feels like, that 9 of Cups energy, just kind of being on your own. Coming out of that 8 of Swords. So you're not bound by anything here, which is really nice mentally. Page of Pentacles. It's like learning how to study what's around you. Learning how to be a good steward around what you have. I feel like I titled a reading that last week. It's not about what you have. It's about how you use it. Some of you could definitely be on the Aries, Taurus cusp that might resonate with this reading. Okay. Yeah, it's like nothing's stopping you from being in your flow here. Just kind of going with your 9 of Cups, your energetic happiness, finding what's happy. Some of you aren't confused anymore around what makes you happy. 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, okay, 10 of Wands. I do feel like this is going to cause a lot of release here for some of y'all. Meaning you're going to release a lot of emotions over the next few days. Okay, so if you find yourself being kind of emotional, a little all over the place, or really weighed down, feeling kind of heavy, do what you need to do to kind of work through that, whether that's rest, okay, whether that's do some frequency work, okay. Tell me more about imperfect harmony. Ooh. Queen of Swords. So not only do you have the King and Queen of Swords here, you also have an Emperor. I like that though. I like that. Because this tells me that, collective, you're in the right mind frame, especially with that 8 of Swords in reverse. You have a good sense around what is truthfully yours, what isn't. You have a good sense around what's worth your time, your energy, what's not, right? I think you're clear too around the emotional energy, or maybe a little bit of emotional baggage you might have been carrying around that was keeping you in this kind of lack mindset. I feel like that's what it is. It's that Five of Pentacles, and I feel like I've said this a lot in my recent readings, right? That Five of Pentacles, although yes, it could be financial hardship, it could be feeling left out in the cold, it could be, you know, feeling a little lost, right? It's actually one more pentacle than the Four of Pentacles, where you're actually super comfortable, right? So there's this element of risk that comes into play, especially with the Emperor out here. There's this element of risk. You have to take a risk on your own happiness here and understand that whatever you're intuitively guided to do, the High Priestess, intuitively guided to take action on, the Emperor, High Priestess, the Moon, that's what's most important, okay? That's what's most important. And I see that for a lot of you, and congratulations on that, because that's tough energy to kind of move through that. Even if there is some sort of, let me put it like this. What used to stop you and block you and trap you maybe in this feeling of being left out in the cold, of worrying, of being overly concerned about what the divine has their hand on, right? That's not even really meant for you to carry. It's like you're walking away from that, or that no longer holds you back. So now you're clear-minded, truthfully, King of Swords and Queen of Swords, okay? And that Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. So you might be an air sign or have strong air in your chart. Okay, for this, not for this to resonate. I mean, it can resonate whatever. We are in a air season now, Gemini season, okay? So for some of you, your mental clarity is just going to be top tier, okay? So trust what you're seeing, trust what you're perceiving, trust how your mind is kind of thinking of certain things in this season. And we'll do our Gemini season reading tomorrow, okay? But let's look into this great big love. What's this great big love for this new moon energy? What's this great big love? Ooh. Okay, Four of Wands. You do have the Ten of Swords though, and the Fool. So it does feel like for some of y'all, there might be a union, there might be a bond, there might be a contract that's coming to the end, right? Coming to an end so that you can start something new, okay? With this Ten of Swords. That maybe for some of y'all, things that you were once committed to, okay? Things that, like, and I feel like that's what I was picking up earlier, like what you thought was truly meant for you, you haven't missed out on it. And for some of y'all, you might have been trapped in that Ten of Swords energy, feeling like it's done. Oh, well, I've just missed out on my chance. I'll never get it again. That was my one and only person. Like, you know, you might be going down that rabbit hole, which we all have, okay? Everybody has, so it's all right. But I think what this new moon might shine a light on, okay, or bring you into a closer understanding around is that what has passed you wasn't truly meant for you. And what is meant for you, collective, is on its way. That's what this feels like. It's on its way, and it's a lot closer than I feel like you're aware of. Interesting. Tell me more about this great big love. Death. Yeah, so there had to be some transformation. You might be dealing, especially with the King of Cups, might be dealing with the Scorpio here, or someone who has strong Scorpio in their chart. Tell me more about this great big love. Oi. And the Queen of Cups, there you are. So not only you have the King and Queen of Swords, you have the King and Queen of Cups. Okay? So there had to be some transformation. I think that's what, again, we've been working on this, right? Every moon phase, we work on that releasing, right? And planting and setting those intentions. Yeah, Knight of Cup coming with an offer here. Okay? And it's like some of you, your heart's ready. Your heart is open. Your heart's no longer tied to things of the past here. Okay? No longer tied to things of the past. That's good. That's what I mean. That Eight of Swords in reverse. Fully embracing that Fool energy as what's meant to be will be. It's Aquarian energy. Last message here for great big love. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So this love offer, this great big love, Knight of Cups, is here to stay. Knight of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful, okay? And I feel like even if this isn't necessarily like a lover, which for a lot of you it will be, but if that's not what's resonating with you in your path right now, this is a great big sense of love. It's almost like embracing the Ace of Cups within you. And that's what's here to stay, that vibration of love that you've been working towards, that you've been releasing and healing to get to. Yeah. This one always comes out. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. It's a new moon, right? Oh, new moon energy, that's why. There you go. All right. What other affirmations here, Divine, for this collective? I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Like I said, that heart chakra is open. Finally, for some of y'all, right? It's like finally I can feel that energy flowing and open and ready to go. Ready to receive, ready to give. What other affirmations are here? Thank you. I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. That's an important one. Okay. Some of you, it was the fear of attracting what you didn't want that was actually keeping you from attracting what it is that you do want. Okay. But now I think you've gotten over that. Last one. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. Yeah. That Gemini energy, that lover's energy. Okay. A lot of pleasure, a lot of love headed your way here, collective. If you love this reading, if you enjoyed it, if you want to claim it for yourself, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you resonate with it, okay? And I thank you guys so much for checking out those memberships here on YouTube. If you're interested, again, like I said, we will be doing the June 2022 monthly forecast reading on June 1st. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you sign up. But if not, no harm, no foul, no worry, no problem. All right, collective, I will see you all in our Gemini season reading tomorrow. Okay? Namaste.